And we're back. You're watching Sports Federation TV. Boxing is joining us again. And we've got a celebrity in the house, former South African champion, Chomonorwa Gonarenda, and Robert Feynes is joining us. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for joining us. So, they call you the Sting. Where does that name come from?
Yeah, Sting. Now, actually, it comes from a scorpion bite. My mother was stung by a scorpion, and she was very, very light in complexion, and she turned into, I could call it blue-black, very dark. It was a very bad scorpion, big one, dark black, like my complexion. And I just decided myself to call myself Sting, because if I hit you with this, it's like a scorpion bite.
Okay, so Sting, you probably the administrator, and Robert, you're the champion, the former champion.
No.
You're formerly from Zimbabwe, hey?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you end up in South Africa? What was your route here?
Yeah, I went through difficult times. You know, as anyone else, when you start something, you want to aim for greener pastures. You look for better. So South Africa is a bit better in terms of boxing sport, in every sport. So I decided to come here and further my career in boxing. Yeah.
All right. Robert, what is your involvement in the sport?
I started about 27 years back as a bucket boy and assistant trainer. And I learned my way up with some decent guys that are champions, and I learned the business. And then after that, we went up to world title status at a certain point. Really grateful to the Lord and for giving us this talent that He's got now as well, and just for giving me that urge just to want to learn more about boxing. And at the end of the day, after that, I went to refereeing and judging, and I actually refereed one of his fights, and that's where I saw talent, and he needed direction and he needed a break. And we sat down and we talked, and I said, okay, I'm going to go back to the training side of it, and we'll see where we go. And I recently fought the number 6 in the world on a day notice, the Egyptian. They pitched up, and nobody wanted to fight Makabu, which is probably one of the best fighters Africa has produced. Still young and up and coming. He'll be a world champion soon. And they phoned us up and said, please, can we take this fight? And I spoke to him and I said, I will take it. We speak to him and he said, no doubt. I said, coach, anytime. And it was a great fight. It went until the 6th round. He got hit with 2 low blows that put him down in a stomach blow. And we lost, but he was ahead on points, round 1 till 5, and we saw his talent in that fight. Everybody saw his talent, and I still believe now, if he trains 2-3 months for the fight, that he will beat Makabu. I've got no doubt in my mind. And this comes from experts as well, not only from me, from guys that've been in boxing for many years, top guys. And they can see the talent in him, and yes, that's why we want to take him, give him that break.
So I'm sitting with 2 historically professional fighters. You must remind me to take a selfie after we're done with the interview.
A fighter, cornerman, he's the fighter. I just learned the business,
How difficult is it to make it pro in this sport?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. You have to put in all your time, all your effort. You need to be always focused if you're a professional. Because if you take it as something else, as an easy thing, you won't make it. You know, you have to be always in the gym, always training.
Disciplined,
focused, not doing any other bad stuff, you know, which is a very good thing. That I'm happy, I'm a boxer. I'm not exposed to that, and I'm taking it serious as my profession. You know, you can never see Sting doing all those stuff, you know. And I'm happy I'm a boxer.
Who's been your toughest opponent, Sting?
My toughest opponent was Makabu. But I learned a lesson from that fight, you know. I took the fight. I took the fight to him. And, you know, he ended up using those dirty tactics, which was a very good lesson to me. That sometimes you have to do what you have to do for you to get what you want. I should have fought the same, and I think I'm gonna do even better on what he did to me.
It was a match on short notice for you.
Yeah, it was a very short notice for me. Yeah.
You're also coaching at the Armory.
Yes.
And I see that the biggest smile appeared on your face now when I say you've been coaching, because it's clear that it means a lot to you, being able to give back.
Yeah, you know, Armory Boxing Club is the best. It really taught me, being at Armory, you know, I am learning from teaching people. You know, I'm giving back what I know. You know, it's so good if you train someone, take someone who is unfit, and
watch them develop and blossom.
Watch them develop, you know, going through all those stages, you know, getting that confidence, and you end up seeing that same person in the ring fighting. You know, it makes me happy.
Proud.
It makes
like
me
a parent.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it also probably creates a space as a coach to also reevaluate your own tactical moves and those kind of things. Hey.
Yes. You know, as a coach, now I'm a boxer, but I'm also coaching. I see the mistakes. Now, when I'm teaching someone, I can see a mistake. And those same mistakes, I cannot do the same mistake when I'm doing.
Yeah.
So when I'm
you're
fighting,
the blind teacher.
Yeah. So now I can, it is helping me to actually see so many mistakes that I should not be doing when I'm fighting. When someone is shouting outside, like that's what I'm doing. Pick up your hands. Guards up. So when I'm fighting, definitely.
And we have some photos. That's you, Sting, against Didier?
Yeah.
Is that from a recent tournament?
Yeah, that was last year, December.
Okay, and that's a gorgeous shot.
that was macabre. Yeah.
Oh, was that the fight?
Yeah, this is the world number 6
rated fighter in the world.
So Sting, I mean, you know, boxing has a huge following throughout the world and definitely in the Western Cape as well. Yeah. When's your next big fight? Where can people come to watch?
My next fight is next week, 23rd, Friday.
The Friday?
Yeah. It will be at Cape Town Hotel. I'm fighting Benjamin Hopkins. This is a definite win fight.
He has to win.
You know, you gotta love the arrogance of a boxer.
I have to win. I have to
win this fight.
You will win.
I just have to win.
All right.
Yeah.
Is Damien also from the Western Cape?
He's from Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. Okay, then you have to win.
Yeah, I have.
You will win.
Yes, definitely.
Just want to say thank you to Calacoda, the promoter for this show.
Calacoda.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Calacoda for the promoter, being the promoter. You know. All right. So next week, Friday, can people get tickets to watch that?
Yeah, people can buy tickets through CompuTicket.
At the door.
At the
Or
door.
at the door.
Cape Sun.
Yeah, Cape Sun Hotel.
All right. So, world title around the waist.
That's what we are about to get. Soon, maybe 2-3 fights after this one. Definitely, I'm going to win 2-3 fights. And a world title.
Lovely.
That's what I'm here for.
You know what? I believe you, and I'm sure everybody at
Thank
home
you.
believes you too. Good
Yeah.
luck to you both, and I'm sure everybody that knows you are glad that you found each other. You'll make a great team,
Yeah,
and I'm sure there's other people behind this glory as well.
yeah.
Okay, good luck. Good luck
Yeah,
on
thank
Friday.
you. No, I just want to mention people,
Steve, yeah.
you know, Steve Book, the owner of Amory Boxing Club. You know, I'm always in the gym. That's the most thing that I love about him. He put me in the gym now. I'm always doing boxing, watching boxing movements, talking boxing, which is what I needed. I'm always in the gym. Amari Boxing Club has provided me
Home.
with hope.
Yeah.
I thank Steve Book. I thank Rob Fines. I also thank guys who always supporting me. Mlilo, Renewable Energy, Johnny Colum. He's always there for me. Whenever I get a fight, he's always shouting, Sting, I'm going to support you, I'm going to sponsor you, I'm going to give you this. They give me clothes, you know, Nako Iliso, the ones who fix our roads. They also provide me with clothing when I'm fighting. So I thank them very, very much.
Okay, I'm sure they're equally as proud to be, to be supporters of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can thank somebody, Natasha Lyon from Sandgar Security, that gives me the opportunity to do what I do. She gives the time off she gave to me. My wife, Desiree, Deslin, my daughter, and my dog Charlie. They don't see a lot of me, but you know, without them, I can't go and do what I love.
Okay.
And to you guys, thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, well, you know, the purpose of this show, it's brought to everybody by the Cape Sports Confederations, and it's to show people how much of joy sport can bring people, so people can find their sport, the sport that's meant for them if they're not already involved. And I'm sure there's a lot of people watching now that's feeling like they want to be involved in boxing as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come join.
Good luck.
Come
Good
join
luck
the
for
armory.
that.
Thank you.
For that event next week, and please come back.
Yeah, and we also looking forward to see you at Amar Boxing Club very soon.
Challenge
Yes.
accepted.
Thank you.
Challenge accepted. Okay, folks, that's all we have time for today. So remember to please SMS Bashes to 33090 in order to win that case of assorted Bashes drinks. Remember, the show brings you all the news about all the sports, and we hope together with us you'll be able to find a sport that's perfect for you if you're not registered for a sport already. Whatever sport you're playing this weekend, lekker speel. Remember to watch our show every Friday night at 9 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 8 a.m. From me, Lenyukta Chetty, and the team here at Sports Federation TV, have a wonderful weekend.